Hey guys, it's Monday morning and we're going to be reading Where the Wild Things Are today. This is our fifth day of reading Where the Wild Things Are, and this is the start of our second week of our 2-week reading cycle of Where the Wild Things Are. So today we're going to finish the whole entire book, which is cool because this is the best book ever. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mum called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. An ocean tumbled by with a private boat just for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year to where the wild things are. When he came to that place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Until Max said, "Be still," and he tamed them with his magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking even once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all, and they made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being the king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, in and out of weeks, and then through a day. And then into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end.